So finally, after struggling for a very long time, my first World Boss Ultimate 99 clear, Cull Obsidian, and we are going to take it with none other than the incredible Doctor Strange. So Fury's leadership, Coulson's support, and Doctor Strange. Who shall we pick for the allied teams? Let's see. We will take Surfer because he does that extra damage. We will take, of course, Captain Hydra because of that extra ADD. We will take the Goddess of ADD Strikers, Weapon Hex. We will take Thanos for some extra damage, and we're actually going to take Rachel because Rachel Summers does some mind control. That's it. Now let the master do his thing. Here we go. My Doctor Strange is ranked 165. If I can get that type enhancement up, I might get a little higher. Got a rage on him. Awesome, awesome stats. A lot of max stats. Let us commence to start. We'll talk about the rotation a little bit too, just because it's fun. So here, we'll go right into a 5. Always do that 5, and then 3, 4, 2. Always let your 2 finish, but your 3 and 4 can be canceled. Now, notice here, I am actually not going to hit his 5 yet, because look how close I am for his 6. So I'm going to do team co-op fight, 6, wait for his images to appear, and then go right into a 5, 4, 2. His 4 actually does a lot of damage. And I'll do this 3-4-2 combination a lot. Again, look how close I am to his tier 3. I don't like getting stunned there. But I'm going to go right into his 5. And then I'm going to do his tier 3. 4-2. There we go. That's essentially the type of rotation I use. If I can, I like to try to not waste that tier 3 ability being right there like that. So I like to do it right away if I can. His 5 gives him some damage immunity, and it also does some amplification on skills. 2 skills to be exact. Alright. That's what I like to try not to do, because now my 5, if you do it with 4 seconds left with the tier 3, it'll be cooled down when the images appear and allow you to go back into his rotation. But that does do a little bit of a lull there, which is nerve-wracking. Doctor Strange's tier 3 actually does a ADD as well. So you don't necessarily need all of the strikers. But here we go. Co-op. Tier 3. Wait for the images. Another thing to keep in mind with Doctor Strange is his tier 3 can interrupt Cull Obsidian's little turtle up shell that he does right around 8 bars of life left, which is pretty sweet. The safe way to do it is to do his 5 with 2 rotations of the 3-4-2 before you use his tier 3, because that keeps you in iframes and it keeps him time frozen. But like I said, if you want, since that's very close, look, it's at 80. So if I do his 5 skill right now before, then I have to wait an entire rotation. Like right here. Now I'm going to have to wait an entire rotation for that 5 to be down again, which is not a problem. I mean, you have some choices here. I do know they're going to be changing up the strikers, so I'm wondering how much of a difference it's going to make without the strikers. They also said that they were going to mess with Doctor Strange's tier 3, as I understand it from some videos on YouTube from some of the star agents. I hope that's not the case, but even if it is, we'll roll with it. Doctor Strange will survive. Boom. 1 minute and 37 seconds left on the clock. World Boss Ultimate, stage 99 Cull Obsidian, with the smackdown from Doctor Strange. And of course, as always, because it's fun, Doctor Strange here. Oh, rank 164. He was 165 the other day. He does have a mythic uniform with mythic options. Got dodge, energy attack, recovery, dodge, critical rate. That's to help bump his stats. As I'd mentioned here, he's got a couple of them maxed out. Crit rate, crit damage, ignore defense, and dodge. His cooldown reduction is almost there. I mean, we're talking about 0.1% away from being maxed out. And then, of course, everything's amplified. He does have a whole bunch of Oath and Blessings. He does have an overdrive. His type is 5. We'll get that up to 6 and probably bump his score up a little bit higher from the 160s. And he does have a Rage with beautiful stats on it. The crit rate and the dodge are really high on this Rage, and the rest are max stats, the 0.9% and the 60%. So yeah, just a fantastic Doctor Strange and a fantastic clear. Thanks for sharing that with me.